Hi guys, it's Kelly here again and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another art related video. Today I'm bringing to you the daily art challenge, which is known as KATTTOBER, and it is created by Kat Valk. I'm pretty sure that she's the one that created it. She is an artist here on YouTube that I follow religiously, and I've been following for like I think 6 or 7 years maybe now, and I've never participated in any of her challenges, but I really loved I would really love to participate in one. And this year she brought back KATTTOBER, and I believe last year she didn't have KATTTOBER, but this year she brought it back, and I'm so happy because I decided to contribute to her cattish or cat obsessed community. As some of you may know, I am as well cat obsessed and I absolutely love cats, so I thought that this art challenge would be perfect for me. The only thing is that I am really bad at daily challenges, so instead of doing them daily, I decided to do them weekly. So today I bring you the first 7 prompts in the first week of KATTTOBER. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and we'll get right into drawing. Kat Valk's Instagram and YouTube channel in the description bar down below, but what you need to know for now for this video is the prompts that I am going to be using. As I said, I'm going to be using the first 7 ones. So the first one is an autumn cat, and I had this really cute idea of making the cat a pumpkin, and I didn't really think this through, I think, because the second prompt is vegetable, so I could have actually used the pumpkin as a vegetable, but instead it was just too late. I was too much in love with the pumpkin cat, so I decided to make the vegetable cat an eggplant cat, because I've seen you know, cats when they stretch and they put their little butts out and they kind of look like eggplants, so I thought it would just be perfect. The eggplant kitty is a bit more simple. It's not that much went into its design, but I still think it's cute, and especially when you add the colors, I just think it's adorable, even though it's not my favorite. The third prompt is a messy cat, and I had this idea of making this really kind of gross looking kitty. It would be all dirty, and there would be smelly lines coming out of it, little flies. It would have like a banana peel on top of its head, and I just thought it was so cute. And at some point I realized that it kind of looked like my cat Mishu, because my cat Mishu does not like being brushed. He hates any type of treatment, whether it's a bath or a comb, and he is just generally kind of messy. So yeah, it worked well that he kind of looked like my own cat. So the fourth prompt was Ice Cat, and I initially had a different idea, but I didn't really love how it turned out, so we switched it up with Ice Cream Kitty. And I just think it's so cute with its little tail and a little ice cream, was it a comb? Yeah, I just think it's really adorable. So these are the first 4 ones. As you can see, I used a watercolor because the challenge, it's connected to Inktober, but not really Inktober, because you can use whatever you want. So I decided to go with watercolor. I did March of the Robots a few years back. I think it was 2019. And I had gotten these really tiny little watercolor sketchbooks that are basically the size that you see on the screen right now. And I really loved creating those little robots in kind of like this tiny postcard frame type of drawing. So I decided to cut up some watercolor paper into a similar size and just draw them really small, kind of like postcards. And also, because I am doing 7 at a time, it just made sense, because this way I can put a few on the screen as I have them right now and work on them all together. So as I said, I don't do well with daily challenges. I can come up with the designs for the dailies, but I just definitely cannot draw like a full piece for a whole day. So doing this challenge this way, where you actually technically draw 7 pieces of art, and one day is better, at least for me. And also making them really tiny is also just great for me fulfilling this challenge. And I just really wanted to draw 31 cats. I know that I didn't finish my robots in 2019. I think I only drew like 28. But I really wanted to do my best and draw all of the kitties, even though I am running a little behind. As I said, I drew this the first week. So these 7 and the next 7 were drawn whenever they were supposed to be drawn. So the first week and the second week. However, my schedule is a bit hectic. I also don't have access to my computer all of the time, so I couldn't really finish the video. I couldn't edit the video. I couldn't do the recording. So today, which is the 23rd of October, when I'm supposed to be drawing the week 3 kitties, I am actually editing both of these videos. So week 3 is, I guess, one that will be, again, a little late, but hopefully I just, I don't even mind that I'm a little bit late. I just want to get them all out there because they're so cute. I'm having some trouble with some of the prompts, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are more inspiring than others, which is always the case when you have so many prompts. But I feel like when you work over them and you just kind of don't even think about it, just draw whatever comes to your mind, because that's how I kind of came up with the ice cream kitty. Some of them, come easily, some of them don't, but it's all just fun. It's all meant to kind of exercise your creative part of your brain, and for me it's also to exercise my watercoloring skills, which in the beginning I had a lot of trouble, especially when I began with the pumpkin kitties, but I slowly got into my groove and I managed to kind of get a hang of it again, because I haven't drawn watercolor for a long time. So yeah, I am just finishing up with a very simple background for all of them, and then I'm moving on to the next 3 from this week's prompt list. So as I said, these are autumn kitty, vegetable kitty, messy kitty, and ice cream kitty. So the next 3, I actually don't remember what they were, but I remember that one of the prompts is something that I, again, probably should have looked ahead to the prompt list, because I did, one of them was tiny cat. So I decided to do, like, what way can you represent something that is tiny? So I thought, either put it on something that's big or make it something that people just know that it's tiny. So the 5th one is garden kitties, which I'll get in a second. The 6th one is tiny cat. And the 7th is friendly cat. So for the tiny cat, I thought, something tiny, usually bugs. And what sort of bug can I make look cute? So I made them into lightning bugs. Is that what they're called in English? The bugs that their butts glow? I think it's called a lightning bug. I don't know why I feel like it's not called a lightning bug. Anyway, I'm gonna keep calling it a lightning bug. But the reason why I probably should have looked ahead is because in the next week we actually do have the prompt bug. And because I already used my lightning bugs, I had an idea that didn't really pan out as well as I thought, and it just didn't look as cute. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just how art goes. So for the garden kitties, I drew 3 little kind of bush kitties with little flowers, and I thought they looked so cute. And again, full disclosure, I actually redrew week 1 a second time. So this is the second time I'm actually drawing these prompts in particular, the first 7, because at first I did them in a watercolor sketchbook and I did record it, but I didn't like how most of them turned out, and especially the ice kitty was a different kind of design as well. It had icicles. So I thought that I would just redraw them. So that's when I cut up the paper and I just made them separate little drawings, like little postcards. And I'm really happy that I did that. It definitely worked better because, as I said, the ones in the sketchbook were not my favorite, most of them. However, the garden cats did turn out better in the first go, but I'm still really happy with the second one because they're so cute. And in the first one of them looks like a bunny, like it's completely a bunny. So at least here they all look like kitties. So I'm happy with that. So that was the garden kitty, the 3 little bushes with the flowers. The tiny kitty are the little lightning bugs. And for the last prompt for this week, which is friendly kitty, I drew these 2 cats snuggling and their tails make up a heart. And actually their bodies also make up a heart, which I thought was so cute. And it turned out really, really adorable. So yeah, I think those are all of the cats for this week, the first 7. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm really sorry that I can't do them daily. I just obviously I can't even edit the videos daily, but I am starting to post them on Instagram now, so I have the first 7 up and I will have the next 7 up in maybe a day or 2, and hopefully I manage to get to all of them because they're so cute and I have ideas for most of the prompts, so it's gonna be fun to see what my brain comes up with. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Go and check out KATTOBER's YouTube and her Instagram. She does amazing stuff and really cute videos. She does a lot of witch stuff and cat stuff, and I really, really love her style, especially the more cartoony ones. She also tests out a lot of interesting art supplies, so if you're really into that and you haven't heard of her, then you should definitely go and check her out. She's one of my favorite art YouTubers here, and I just love all of her stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you like what you see and would like to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!